Hello everyone, Sam is from my ForexMagicWave.com, making this a small video as a weekly recap. We ended on July 24th. So let's get started. This is the first trade of the week on the 20th of July. And this is pound CAD 20-minute chart. It was expected to go up and went up. Very nice setup, Magic IB setup. Here is the next trade is on the 20th, the same day, pound yen as well, 7-minute chart. Pound was getting strong, so all pound pair went up. This is a 7-minute entry here, nice and clean, 430 pip, by the way. And then here you have EURAUD was moving, right? Last week and this week, whole week. So on the 21st, that's what it is. And all of these were also my entries. This is by here, small entries, small trades, but there's something, right? So even before that, this was an entry, so. But still, here, this is like a couple of days trade, 420 pip. I held it for 2 days. This is on the 21st, pound Aussie started to go down again. And I'll show you the why and what was the reason, and then why I took this to the downside. Okay, and then you will see more, and then upside. So here on the 21st, pound USD was continuing going to the upside because of the USD strength. USD weakness. USD was getting weak all week long, and Euro Aussie, pound Aussie, what am I saying? Euro USD, pound USD, Aussie USD, and New Zealand USD. They were going up, and USD CAD, USD Yen, and USD Franc were going down. But I'm not interested. I was not interested in USD pair too many, like too much, should I say? And the pound USD I traded because of the fact this pound. Pound is the one that I like pound pairs. I like to trade pound pairs. I mean, you can only trade. You can trade everything, but it's difficult to manage. That's the thing. You can open 10 trades, but how are you going to manage them, right? So this is a pound Nuzi, 22nd July. See, went down for 180 pip. Again, these are like a couple of days. This was 1 day here, but and then it went up, and then I showed it here, and it was on the 21st, but continue. 21st it didn't move much, and then 22nd start, and that's where it started dropping big time, right? That's why it is 180 pip. But beautiful setup, this one and this one, right? But I didn't take this one or this one because I was in already here, right? And then on the 22nd, pound Aussie again to the downside, right? Right from here, I had this one before. Remember, I just showed you, and then it came down all the way. Then again, got out and broke this level here. It started to go down again, and the target was 76.50, but we never reached the target. Right here, we made the turn, and it was expected because there was a big, huge trend line, and it's supposed to bounce and go to the upside. I'll show you the weekly chart later on. That's 410 pip right here. And all of these charts are, after with the previous analysis and plan, right? Nothing random. On the 22nd, Euro Yen continued going to the upside. Beautiful entry here and went all the way. See, this is the idea of this setup that I took this one. This is the first entry, right? This indicates all the way down. And when the blue candle started, but if you and the idea is that you open a trade here and you put the SL here, which is usually on a 7-minute chart, any pair you do trade, the SL is only 13 pip, right? So if I lose 30. So that's what happened here. So it went up. I moved my SL a little bit, and then it came down, took me out. Then again, the entry, because the fact is the fact, it's supposed to go up. So there was a false entry. That's it. It came down one more time. I lost maybe 8 to 10 pips. Then again, I made an entry and came out with this. This is the idea. When you lose very minimum and get out. When you make, you know where to go, how to hold the trade, and what is the daily average range. And you hold on to your trade up until the maximum amount of pip of that day. So on the 23rd, again, Euro Aussie, beautiful trade, long 110 pip from 7-minute chart. And on the 23rd, Pound Aussie, now you saw a couple of Pound Aussie to the downside, now made the turn and started to go up. 23rd, on the 23rd is 100 Thursday for 100 pip. And again, the same story happened of Pound Yen to the downside because Yen was getting strong. So on Friday 24th today, it was a down move and 85 pip to the downside in Pound Yen. But what about Pound Aussie? Again, there was the first one from here to here, the second one here. Again, you can see 100 pip more on Friday on 24th. And not only that, but Euro Aussie also going to the upside. It is because Aussie index made the turn already, which I was expecting for quite a while, and now it's happening. Okay, and especially with the dispute going on with U.S. and China, between U.S. and China, very bad blood, and Aussie dollar is connected to China, and if China gets hit, then Aussie dollar gets weaker, and that's what's happening. But I was expecting the Aussie dollar. Let me show you what happened. Why the Pound Aussie? First, I went short, couple of days, and then start to go long because of this chart. So this is the chart I made on 14. That this is what's going to happen. We are here, but first it will drop to this outer TL, or maybe it will go up again right from there where we are now. But most likely it was. I was expecting that it will probably drop, touch the outer TL, and then go up. So coming down, I had a couple of days, short trades, and then after that, it touched the TL and started bouncing, and that's why Thursday and Friday I had long trades. This chart currently stands as this, not this. Sorry. Let me see this. You see that? So it came down, hit the TL, and bounced. So it was all planned that, for a few days it will go down, then hit the TL, and this number was my target, but we never touched it. But good enough, hit the TL and then start bouncing. And the idea is that until you get a setup, you're not supposed to take the trade, not based on the analysis that, okay, TL touch, go long. No. We don't do that. We have the setup, for example. If we have to have a long setup, and what is the long setup? Let me go back to the first long setup on Pound Aussie. This is the long setup on the 23rd, right? First, after the drop, right? So the long setup has to be is few conditions. Yellow line must be above this black and the red line. The black line and the red line, this one, the thin black line. That's condition number one. Let's say. And then the second condition is that this indicator has to be on the down, going up, right, coming out of the lows. The third is that we have to have a higher low, which is right there. And the fourth condition, or the fifth, you can say, is that we start to get blue candles, and you open a trade here, you put the SL here, and right. That was a good entry. This 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 was a good entry, right? This was a bad entry, but this was a good entry, right? So all of these are good entries and taking you all the way up for how many pip you can see. So this one, and on the 24th again, this one, right? That was from the 7-minute chart, right? The entry was from right here, I guess, right? And then it started to go up, and then here again from the 20-minute chart, the next day, another trade, because every day, trade, this happens, rinse, repeat, right? The pair make the move and then retrace, make the move and the retracement comes. So this is how it is. So if you want to learn all of that, if you like what you saw, go on my website right here, myforexmagicwave.com, subscribe. I also have one-on-one course, one-on-one teaching via Skype or any other means over the internet. 1 hour each session. Each session is 1 hour, 10 hours of coaching personally, and where you're going to be learning almost every single thing, every aspect of Forex trading, especially this setup, and then harmonic patterns, agile wave, SNR level, trend line, this, that, blah, blah, everything. Fibonacci tool, how to use it properly, every single thing. Okay, so And it's a very good time to learn, right? Because you really like COVID-19, staying home, not going out. Jobs are, getting cut all over the place, and you need to learn to do something online, to make money online real fast. So this is a very lucrative business, but this is a very dangerous business as well if you don't learn it properly. That's the key. Learning is the key. When you learn, it becomes, walk in the park, and you can easily do it. But if not, then there is no way that you can learn. I mean, you can win this market. You can learn easily, right? By proper teaching. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful weekend.